Don't nobody else find it weird that right after Roe versus Wade was overturned because they was presumably one race of women wasn't having enough babies and then the other race of women was having too many babies, all of a sudden it's a full-blown fucking gender war between black men and women all across.
Hits her multiple times. The employee yells, "Don't, get over there," then grabs her.
So she showed me the tablet and the
Pussy going for the boys. Come suck a bitch toe.
Oh, hell no.
I think from here on out, anytime a guy approaches me, I'm going to just give them all the cons about me. I'm going to give them the pros and the cons, but I'm going to give them the cons first. Just
because men will sit here and tell you, this is how we think. You guys will say, no, it's not. This is how you think. But you're a woman telling men how we think. We're literally telling you, this is how we think.
Right.
What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again. Always with another one. So yeah, it's a little bit different here, real talk. You know what I'm saying? We got the woman in here that's been deemed the Kevin Samuels of women. Hold on.
A fly girl like me needs security.
Honey, do you?
Oh, yes.
Do you qualify?
Oh, yes, I do.
Bitch, you're a Dorito.
Hey.
You was never chose.
Hey.
You're a Dorito, bitch.
Hey.
And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Yo, and this is the deal. She been all over the internet lately here, you know what I'm saying, spewing all types of crazy ass scenarios, all types of hypocrisy. She just out here batted out. She's just batted out. And from things that I've heard, you know what I'm saying, because I done done a little research, you know what I'm saying, I'm just being honest. She's had a father and things like that, though. So, what was your father really fucking teaching you?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Was he teaching you anything about how humanity works? Screw the genders. Humanity. But, hey. She the Kevin Samuels of, females. So, hey. I guess let's just dive off into it.
All the male talks about is what he need and what he want. It ain't never about what.
Oh, really?
Man, let me go ahead and get funky. I get tired of getting on this internet with this mess and this bull jive every day from my people. It ain't nothing but a bunch of sisters sitting up trying to diss men. Man, what men she been around? As a married man, I don't ask my wife, but for two things. Be nice and take your clothes off. I don't ask her to do nothing else for me. I do everything for these people. I don't ask her for nothing. If you say anything to me about my wife, it ain't gonna be about what she do for me, because she don't do shit for me but those two things. Let's get that clear.
So, hey, obviously,
so what the French toast is there to think
this
about?
man got his house in order, real talk. Obviously, this man has that household that a lot of women are, screaming about, he got to pay all the bills. I'm not doing 50-50. That ninja need to pay these bills.
So what the French toast is there
He need to pay
about?
all of them. Okay. But for a hardworking man to get, on the internet, like we all do, because we all get on this internet. I don't want to hear nothing about, and one thing I'm also getting sick of hearing is that, well, the internet not necessarily real life and this and that. Hey, at the end of the day, people are posting, whether it be orchestrated information or whether it be spontaneous information. People are posting what the hell is going on in their daily lives, or how they think, or how they feel, or how whatever, every day on this damn internet. So how is that not a part of real life? if you see a post and somebody's on a vacation or out in the woods or something or whatever, does those woods not exist just because they posted it on the internet? I'm just saying.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Or somewhere in the world that woodland land exists, it's just the fact that your dumb ass ain't there.
I don't know any real men who think like this, man. And y'all stop poisoning our people.
Real
this
talk.
This post got almost
I don't know any real men
likes, and it's trash. What's she talking about? Men are the only people on this earth that'll never be loved unconditionally.
Thank you.
A man is not loved about being a man. You are loved about what you can do and what you can provide. Because if you can do neither one of those things, you won't have a wife, you won't have a friend, you won't have a family member, you won't have nothing. You'll be down there in Tent City.
Tent fucking City.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
And it goes back to what he was just saying. I don't know any real men either that think like that. That don't understand the process of give and take in life. You know, because that's what this is here. I'm sorry. But at the end of the damn day, you know what I'm saying? As a man, I give, I take as well. Just like a woman, she gives, she takes. Or at least supposed to. It's no way that you could be in a solid relationship or trying to build any foundation. Listen, look, when you building a foundation on the ground, let's say you just squared out the structure of your house. You're gonna put a concrete slab down because there's a difference. Either you have your house on stilts or you have a concrete slab. Once you build that concrete slab, it's a give and take when you pour in that concrete because you got to push it and pull it in order for it to get around to the proper places.
Think about.
Screw all that. Life is about give and take. And if you are a woman that don't want to give any damn thing, then you ain't doing nothing but taking. And ain't nobody in their right mind gonna want to goddamn it deal with you.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
This is real talk. I ain't never met a woman in my life that loved a man unconditionally. No, every woman, conditions, her love got conditions. Ask her what it is.
Right.
You might cheat, she out. You can't get no money, she out. You can't do certain things, she out. She get bored, she out. What you talking about? Everything y'all do is based off conditions.
All right, keep this in mind right here. He just said it. Based off conditions. I'm gonna tell you something. Even your own mama has conditions to the love that she will provide you in life.
And what the French toast
even your own mama do. I'm gonna be honest with you right here. If you go out there and you are such a treacherous human being and overbearing and just completely just a nasty fucking human being, your mama will excommunicate you out her life.
The French toast is there to
just like your father will if you such a nasty human being. Man, listen, look, love does come with conditions on this planet. The conditions that you know that you have common fucking sense. Use as much logic as you possibly can and try to treat others with some type of fucking decency and respect.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
You talk about all the man talks about. I never talk about what's for me. You think I stopped? You think I got out these streets and want to straighten up my life?
I never heard the men in my family talk about themselves out.
Real. I had my oldest. She are 19. I wanted to be an everyday father. She the only reason I cleaned up my life. Outside of that, I was gonna thug it all the way to the grave. So don't tell me everything we do is just about us. No, everything I've done is for these children. This house I provide. This life. I work almost an hour and a half overtime every day. I'm up at 4:15 every day.
Shout out to you.
I don't do that for me.
Right.
Because before I had them, I was cool with my little mother-in-law apartment and my little old school 86 bucket, and we called it the booger, and I was Gucci.
Gucci?
Now I elevated the houses and cars, and we be on vacations and shit 2-3 times a year. I did that for them. I didn't do that for me. You know how I know? Because before I had them, I never been on no vacation nowhere. I had never even been to Vegas, and that's a 6-hour drive from Salt Lake. So don't tell me everything we do is for us. This is cap, and somebody needs to take these sorry-ass women off this internet with this mess.
Hey, hold on here.
What the French toast is there to think
So now
about?
I'm wondering, does that also go back to sometimes some of these women just don't need to talk? They just don't need to fucking talk at all. Like they just.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Somebody make these heifers some dry toast so they can choke on it. I mean, you know, some women are just out here nowadays just spewing. I'm talking about spewing a bunch of super toxic ass bullshit. And listen, look, hold on. I'm not saying we ain't got some of these simp ass men out here doing the damn same
What the French
thing.
toast is there to think about?
It's crazy out here. Keep telling y'all motherfuckers out here, it's bats all around. Every time you turn around, it's bats dropping down, swinging out the sky, looking stupid and shit. All right, let's go here. So, you know what I'm saying, the Kevin Samuels of, YouTube, she decided to go on Fresh and Fit. So, I mean, you know, hey, she on Fresh and Fit, and, you know, Myron and, Fresh, you know, they just, you know, hey.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
But, you know, quarters, nickels, and dimes at all times.
Yeah, they love you.
Hold on, you want to qualify?
Thank you.
Well, so then what you want to know?
I just want to know because I think that like the way that you think is like what this whole entire podcast is driven by. So I feel like not only me and not only all the other women at the table, but I feel like everyone who's watching wants to know what you require in a girlfriend.
You can guess how many times a girl's asked that same question on the show multiple nights.
Yeah, a million times.
Well, I'm sorry.
Hold on here. My question is here. So she asking that question, you know, yeah, it's got to be a little stupid sometimes. She asking that question, you know, say like, why you want to know those super personal details? You know what I'm saying? Because you interested? Okay.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Okay. You know, hey, you know.
What is your damaged muscle head? You stupid? You ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
Sorry, I don't like watch it religiously.
But yeah,
I
it's
just
funny
want to
how,
know.
you know what's
Oh,
funny?
you don't watch? Okay.
She said,
okay.
Must be his docile girl.
Docile and feminine. Yeah, all my girls are.
Docile.
I would never tolerate a masculine, obnoxious, abrasive woman. That's not attractive to me. I don't want to date myself.
Did y'all even know what a relationship is? Because I'm listening to this and it's funny.
Oh, is it?
Y'all know relationships are for bums? See, males, no, serious. Males.
Hold on.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
So relationships.
What the French toast is there to think about?
So relationships are for bums. We, you know, obviously we've been surviving on this planet for thousands of years now, due to the fact that we actually been having relationships between male and female and things like that, and we've grown societies and cultures, and we've also grown civilizations based off this dynamic of two people coming together, deciding to tackle it out that would of the opposite sex. I mean, you know, this is how we've been living for all these thousands of years now. Now all of a sudden, that the female version of the so-called female version of Kevin Samuels decides to come out of the woodwork.
French toast is there to think about?
Now relationships are for bums. They're for bums, huh? So every man and woman in a relationship out there, you're a bum. You're a bum for being in a relationship. You're a bum. I mean, like, I guess.
Your highest interest is sex.
Yep.
Y'all's interest is emotions. You do realize if you supply your own needs, males will still chase you for sex, and they need relationships. Y'all don't need relationships. They need them. Y'all looking for clout. Y'all looking
No,
for males.
I want to be with somebody one day. I don't want to just like, I want a man. I will like submit to a man. If I find a real man who like meets all my requirements, I will like submit.
Y'all want males to be something that they're not. Y'all want males
No,
to
because
be
I still
emotional.
expect him to like do what he like. I still expect him to fuck other women. Like if he is making fucking millions, he's gonna go have sex with another girl. Like
You want him to give you money?
That's not what I want.
No,
but that's the reality of the situation.
In terms of relationships, do you want money or do you want emotion?
But that's how, like, you can have money and emotion.
It's transactional.
And what the French toast is there to think
A
about?
whole relationship is. A friendship is. Everything is transactional. Listen, look, you know, when men have partners and things like that, you know what I'm saying? Our partners do serve a purpose in our life. I'm just being honest here. Let's just keep this 100. Let's go ahead on and spit some shit. Your partners do serve a purpose in your life. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how your life going, it varies to what you depending upon that partner for. You know what I'm saying? But your homeboy, your best friend, your road dog, you know what I'm saying? They do serve a purpose. Everybody serves a purpose in a relationship. Whether it be a friendship, all of it is relationships. You know, and the world works off relationships. You get jobs. People get jobs off because they're related to somebody or they know somebody. Things like by knowing somebody, that's a relationship with that person. So, like, what are we talking about here? We're talking about people that are out here deliberately spewing a bunch of toxic ass dumb shit. Keep in mind, people, you a fucking human first. Before all this gender shit and all this other crap, you're a human first. Stick to your humanity and you'll find a way out here.
What the French toast is there to think about?
You go off into this other shit, you'll be lost in the damn sauce.
But you need to understand your man is gonna fuck another girl. He can give you money and emotion. He's still gonna have sex with another woman if he's like, if he has enough money. Yes, he is.
No.
I've been with plenty of them. Yes, he is.
The male is not gonna ever love you because the male is incapable of love.
That's not true. I don't think the male is incapable of love.
Yeah.
I don't think they're completely incapable. I think men love really hard.
Oh no, they don't.
They
no.
do.
No.
Hold on here. Hold on.
Hey, what is your damaged musclehead? You stupid? You ignorant or you just plain old deaf?
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
Just saying, we just gonna sit up here and be sure that we out here 304ing it up. Okay? She 304ing it up, clearly, allegedly.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Right. What are you talking about? What are you talking? What in the world is she talking about out here? Look at the information that this woman is just out here just spewing. All this unnecessary toxicity. At the end of the day, listen, let me tell you something. People that actually want to live a decent life, peaceful, understanding, have good family structure, have a good, decent life while they're here, not a lot of toxicity. You know what I'm saying? There's going to come troubles and ups and downs, but toxicity is a whole nother level of bullshit.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Toxicity is an unnecessary level of bullshit. Toxicity are the things that you allow into the things, people, places, all that type of shit, the stuff that you allow into your life that don't mean you any good. That's toxicity. You know, and man, wow. She just out here just, okay.
No, they don't. See, I have a book called The 41 Shades of Men, and I have a book called The 5 Components of Love. And I teach women how to be queens. And the one thing y'all chasing men for, the reason why you never get it, is because they can't
But
give
a queen's not a queen without a king. It's a king.
Are you sure about
it's
that?
It's a king and a queen.
Are you sure about that?
It's a king and
Are you sure about that?
Now, I'm shocked by this. I'm shocked by this here. Hold on here. You know, it's crazy out here. I'm shocked that the chick in the blue. I'm shocked that the chick in the blue right here. Hold on. Right there. I'm shocked that she is giving the female version of Kevin Samuels some fucking pushback.
What the French toast is there to think about?
She giving us some pushback.
Queen.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because you know the ants. I mean, because we talking science, we talking logic, right?
Yeah.
So there is no such thing as a king ant. The ant colony is run by women. There is no such thing as a king bee. So you can't say that because the facts of nature show otherwise. See,
but what about a lion? A lion?
See, we don't have sex.
No.
I mean, I'm also.
Wow.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Yeah, they're insects. We're way much up higher on the food chain. At least I thought we were. Hey, hold on. I thought we were. I thought we were way more, but way higher up on the food chain. Hey, I don't know. The way some of these chicks walk around here with these BBLs, they may be the ant chick off the whatever that cartoon was. Hey, I'm stupid, but it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? And she's trying to, listen, look, it's a stretch. We are who we are, and we were built the way that we are built. We work better together than we do apart.
Religious, and I feel like our originating story is like Adam and Eve. It's not like Eve.
Feminine and masculine.
Like Eve,
See, like,
or
here's the
Adam.
thing. So look, like, I get what you're saying. You want women to be empowered and to be able to deal without men, and men don't love and all this other stuff, and I get it. But you got to understand that that's a strategy that's going to leave a lot of women miserable.
Oh, it's only going to leave them miserable because they're deficient. They're codependent, and they think that they can get their needs met by males, but they can't.
Hold on.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I know it. I know I'm pressing them motherfucker. I'm pressing these buttons. Hold on. If women en masse amount, you know what I'm saying, take away a few, okay? But if women en masse are social creatures, wouldn't they want that type of attachment?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I would think so. What are we talking about?
And so what they'll do is get their energy sucked dry as young women, and then when they hit my age, when we hit the wall, and winter comes, when winter comes, then they'll get back on here and y'all will tell them, hey, y'all should have chose better. Yep. So the reason why they can't choose better because they don't choose themselves, they choose y'all. But
I disagree, because the thing is that for all of human evolution, we've always been better together than apart. Like, the thing is that you don't understand, right? You're able to say the things that you're saying now because you enjoy the modern conveniences that men have built up, where you can be by yourself.
What men? Because I read your book, and all
Men created society.
Wait a minute. What men? Because the men that you named in the book didn't look like you. Elon Musk. You mentioned Elon Musk. All of these white males. Why didn't you mention any black males in your book?
MLK.
You didn't? No, he didn't mention that. I read your book, Myron.
Okay.
So none of the males that you mentioned that built the world look like y'all. So
see, you still have dicks though. We're not making.
Okay, let's stop deflecting here. Let's just cut this out. Now we know what we mean when we say men built the world. Like, it ain't no.
And what the French toast is there to think
It ain't
about?
nowhere around that shit. The hell you talking about? Regardless of the faces and things like that, or who in power, or who in middle class power, or who in lower power, or whatever. The problem is, it takes all men to build the world. Whether he rich, middle class, or poor. It takes all. Men do and have built this fucking world the way it's going. The comforts. For you to sit around and be like, you know what I'm saying, I could call up, such and such, and he gonna fly me to Dubai today.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
That was made by a man. What you talking about out here? So you don't like the trash man that come pick up your stinking Tampax
And what the French
pads or whatever the fuck out your trash that you put on the curb every fucking week like everybody else in America or whatever. So you don't got no respect for the trash man? Cause I guarantee you it ain't a chick out there hauling no fucking trash. So let's not even go there. But you the female fucking Kevin Samuels and shit. What the hell we talking about?
This a race thing. We're making this a gender thing, and what I'm saying is that men built up the world.
It's only black males out
I don't know why you're deflecting here, trying to make it like a black and white thing. It's not a black and white thing.
But it's
that's
y'all
irrelevant. She's trying to no, stop. We're not going to go down that road because the thing is that we're not going to make this a black or white thing because that's not what the conversation is about.
Right.
You're trying to make it a racial thing, and it's not a racial thing.
But if
I'm
y'all
simply
asking
saying
for submission,
men
Byron.
built up the world.
But what men? Because y'all also talk about white supremacy too. And that what? Y'all also males. No, the black males also talk about being oppressed by the males that y'all say built the world. That's the bottom line.
Okay, who ever said that on the podcast?
Yeah, like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you making this a race podcast all of a sudden? Like, no one cares about race. I'm simply saying, because you're trying to say here, let's go back all the way here, because you're going.
Listen, look, it's not that race situations don't exist. We all know they do. But let's just keep this real and factual. At the end of the day, regardless of how much she trying to, maneuver the conversation, real talk, because that's what the fuck she trying to do. Regardless of how hard she trying to maneuver the conversation, man, at the end of the day, it still take men to go out here and do the hardest of jobs. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, she can, deflect or whatever. The century that she lives in, black and white men are out here doing these damn hard ass jobs, building these homes, getting in the fucking sewers, and doing all the other type of crap, picking up your trash. At the end of the day, at the fucking sewer plants, you know what I'm saying, that nobody talks about, dealing with your motherfucking shit every fucking month. So you know what I'm saying? Listen, look. Cause women en masse are not finna go to a sewer plant and work. At a sewer plant, she can't even properly smell good with her Fendi perfume on. What the hell you talking about? Hey, but though, this what it is. Right, I just said it, man. It's crazy. But, Lord have mercy, man. So, you know what I'm saying? This quote unquote the female Kevin Samuels, real talk, you know what I'm saying? It's going down. Real talk. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell that you be notified whenever I decide to post things. Also comment. And like I always say about this time, that, my friends, is the bottom line.